Oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. The Stranger's first look, we got some Exorcist Believer reviews out, and some Terrifier 3 updates. We had to talk about it. Let's get into it. What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you all, we have multiple horror updates right now, man. It is crazy right now in the horror community. We got some Strangers updates, man. We got freaking The Exorcist Believer, some first time reviews, and we also have another Terrifier 3 update. So yeah, you guys, we got to get into it. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. So starting off with The Strangers, you guys, over on Bloody Disgusting, and it says basically The Strangers Trilogy first images, mass murders are back to life. Saying Rennie Harlan's new movie, the first 3 images. He says, when this opportunity came to me, the idea of not doing a remake or a reboot, but doing a trilogy based on the original film, I thought it was an incredible opportunity. Harlan tells Entertainment Weekly in an exclusive chat. He also notes that the first film, The Strangers Chapter 1, is similar to the original 2008 movie. When its sequel blazes a new path from there, saying The Strangers Chapter 2 and 3, Harlan notes explores what happens to the victims of this kind of violence and who the perpetrators are of this kind of violence. Where are they coming from and why? So to kind of get into everything with this, here's what I wanted to say about this. Now, I'm super excited for this trilogy that's coming in the first film that's supposed to come next year by Rennie Harlan. I love The Strangers. The Intruder films is something new, it's something different. But I want to say this. He says for the second and the third ones that he's going to basically dive into like that mystery of the Strangers. Why do they do this? Why do they kill? Where do they come from? I think personally he should leave that alone. It's almost like Michael Myers, the mythology and stuff like that. You don't want to jack around with that because it starts explaining why people are evil and why, they do the things they do. You don't want to know why people are evil and stuff like that. That's what makes, the first one, the 2008 one, creepy. They didn't have a reason and they were just intruders and just came in and they started killing people. I think stuff like that makes The Strangers very different from other horror films. Just these intruders in there. You got, doll face and you got sack head and everything. I think that it is definitely creepy when you just don't know what's going on and what's going on under that mask. But we got some crazy looks. We got a look of I think I want to say these are the main characters, a guy and a female. They're like laying on each other. It definitely looks like they're in like some type of getaway, chilling out. He has like a beer in his hand, and you know how that goes. They take you out there in your house, and they're masked up, they're ganged up, and all that. So I definitely can't wait to see what happens with that. And this chick is definitely looking like she's going to be the main character. As her name is Maya. Madeline Patched, I want to say her name is Maya in the film, and she's definitely going to be the main character, you can tell. And the guy that was with her, his name is Ryan. So yeah, I can't wait. And then we have this picture that is very interesting. The Strangers, they have that, the truck behind them, that famous truck. You see some logs over there, so I'm definitely going to say this is going to take place in like the woods, like a camp type area. And then you see Dollface, and she has on a beanie. I actually think that look is cool. I think it's more modern and it's cool. But I definitely want to see her possibly get into an altercation where the beanie comes off and you can see that hair all over the mask, because that's what the iconic look comes from, with that hair. But definitely I cannot wait to see what happens with this. And I know that it's going to be a trilogy, so we're going to see this story, reveal itself. But one thing I do want to say is that he should definitely stay away from trying to explain why the strangers do what they do and where they come from. I love The Strangers Pray at Night. It was done very well. So, man, I definitely have faith in Rennie Harlan. So, let's see what happens with this. I also want to talk about some reviews over on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, for Exorcist Believer. And if you follow the channel, you know I'm very excited for this movie, but I didn't hype myself up due to me hearing rumors about it and stuff like that. And yeah, let's get into some reviews that we've seen out of the community. So, one of the reviews says, The Exorcist Believer has solid performances, but it's completely soulless and lacks a distinct sense of style or atmosphere. Shocking imagery doesn't equal scares. The Legacy sequel is very thin. At the end of the day, it lacks a real reason to exist. Wow, so it's basically saying this movie's pointless and it's very thin and it's not a good sequel. Man, I mean, like I said, I prepared for this because, a lot of people are saying, but at the end of the day, these are their opinions. It's movies out there. I know people that like Rob Zombie's Halloween too. They love it. They'll die on that hill. So you never know, man. At the end of the day, I just want to see what's going on with this film. And I'll let you guys know what I think when I'm trying to get into some more of these reviews. Also, The Exorcist Believer is exactly what you would expect from a David Gordon Green Exorcist movie. Take that as you will. As a Halloween Ends defender, I didn't hate it. As an Exorcist lover, it just didn't stack up. Despite trying some new things, demons are too nice these days. So basically, they're saying, like, they seen Halloween Ends and they like it, but as an Exorcist movie, it just didn't amount to what an Exorcist film should be. Also saying that the demons shouldn't be nice these days. So, are you saying that it didn't amount to that Reagan, the crucifix scene and all that? I mean, I told you guys, I think that could be a problem. Almost like they're afraid to jump over that line to make it kind of creepy. But they're basically saying that it's not scary. They're saying the demons are too nice these days. And I was hoping, seeing Angela and Catherine saying, God played a trick on you and all that. That shit got me going in the trailer. So, I will hope that it's as scary. I'm going to do another one. So this one also saying An Exorcist Believer. Ooh boy, I actually was into the first act, but the second Bernstein enters the pick, it starts to fall apart. She's innocent and it snowballs from there. It fundamentally misunderstands what makes the OG so scary, making for a dull, soulless retreat. What a waste. Wow. So you guys, those are some of the reviews we're having. Everyone, what's soulless? What is soulless? They're saying like it's soulless. Basically, like, does that mean like pointless? It's like, I guess that means like it's pointless, or it's like it's a waste. But they're saying that it's not a good sequel. People are saying it didn't do good. The scares are not just there. I mean, at the end of the day, these are all their opinions. Each and every one of them. These are all their opinions. At the end of the day, I'm still going to see this movie to go enjoy it. I'm not going to bash or nothing. I just want to tell you guys some of the reviews. I want to say over on Rotten Tomatoes, it's like 28. I think the score for Rotten Tomatoes, but it's still early in. But the score, yeah, it's 28. So, man, that's kind of low, but it just came out. So, you gotta wait till everyone goes sees it Friday and stuff. But I definitely can't wait to see this film, just even if it's good or bad, to see what David Gordon Green try to put together. But people are saying it's soulless, the scares didn't land, and demons are just too nice these days. So I'm hoping that The Exorcist Believer entertains me at least. But it's seeming like, man, a lot of people are not enjoying it, and they're saying David Gordon Green and didn't do good. So with Terrifier 3 over on Bloody Disgusting, we find out November 1st that Terrifier 2 will be back in the theaters. But if you go, you get to see something exclusive with Terrifier 3. Let's get into it. Basically saying Terrifier 2's return to theaters is the perfect farewell to the Halloween season, an event that will have audiences clenching in their barf bags once again. Saying between the exclusive Terrifier 3 scene that will only be shown in theaters to the exclusive poster, this is a night you won't want to miss out on. So basically, I will definitely be in there to get that exclusive poster, but I'm seeing that you got to be the first 100 people to get into the theater to get this exclusive poster. Also, to get this exclusive look at the Terrifier 3 scene, I definitely want to see I'm a big Terrifier fan. So comment down below if you guys will be in that theater trying to get that exclusive poster and seeing the exclusive look of Terrifier 3. I cannot wait, man. We're back with some Art the Clown. So hell yeah. November 1st, once again, got to be the first 100 to get that exclusive poster and see that scene. And I think that's very cool that they're doing it like that. So definitely. So yeah, you guys, comment down below about everything we talked about. And are you ready to see the Exorcist Believer? What do you think about the Strangers photos that we got, the exclusive Stranger photos? And are you going to see Terrifier 2 to get that exclusive poster and that sneak peek of Terrifier 3? Let me know in the comments. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the video. I want you guys to hit me with my social media. I like Scary on Instagram, I like Scary _ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, and I like Scary on Twitter. And yeah, you guys, right there where it says join, definitely think about clicking join to become a member of the channel. I want you guys to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.